levels, and whenever you usually record a video that has a camera, you usually record the camera audio separately because something might happen with the camera audio, might get too loud, and you don't want it to go over whatever any video or video games that you're playing during the channel. I mean during the video. So you would separate the game separate, and you separate the stupid audio and the stupid camera thing separate, so you can edit the camera, do whatever special features are not in there. But it was a lot of work, kinda, because it's just like my computer, is garbage, like I've said before. So when it tries to record something and then it records my camera at the same time, it's like it was working, but like then I'd have to sync up the camera audio with the recording, and it's just like the recording wouldn't start exactly when the camera started recording. So it's just so much work. So instead, I'm gonna go back to my roots and do it the way I originally did it. And it's just gonna be, I guess it's gonna be better this way. I stopped doing it because I used to have volume problems, like I said before. Like, it's like my voice would be really loud or really low, and the video would be super loud, and I'm like, I can't fix that. But now, I don't fucking care. So, it's okay. Because this is mostly reading anyways, so this would just be easier in the long run. But anyways, let's get right back into it. I already read some of this. I read a good chunk of this. I did a recording the other day on my day off before I had to start working again, and literally the audio, I forgot what happened to the video. It was like I was starting to reading it. I started reading it. I think my computer froze or something, and then I checked the video footage, and like I don't know what was going on, but like the whole shit was fucked up, and I was like, I'm gonna have to start all over again. So if it's purple, it's like I already read it, but it's fine. You're here to see me read it for some reason, and know you can read it yourself. Don't listen to me. I'm ass at reading. I suck at VA, and nah, I don't suck at VA. I don't know. I have to get better at voice acting, but like I think I'm good on the emotional part. I can emulate emotions pretty well, but it's just I can't make distinct voices. I just like if I had the voice act or do a voice act, I'd probably have to just use my own normal voice. Like I don't think I can like make up another voice. Anyways, sidetracked. Let's go. Let's read this. I believe last time we left off, we saw. Yeah, let's just go back. Let's go back a page. Yeah, it felt good. Yeah, okay, yeah, move on here. Yeah. DD status report. You've seen a fair amount in the past few hours, and frankly, it's giving you a lot to be unhappy about. The Queen blasted Durst's moon to smithereens. Your prize prisoner suddenly escaped. A whole bunch of fist and zippy supernatural bullshit got thrown around. But you're still standing here calmly and minding your own business in spite of it all. Even though most of the proficient in whatever that word is would not know to stick their snooze in the mess that sticky. Since the boss blew out of the big house and went rogue with the Queen, you find it best just to lay low and ease yourself into whatever power vacuum inevitably forms. Inevitably, I said it right this time, right? You're kind of counting on her. I'm gonna call her Condense. I don't care. You're kind of counting on the Condense being distracted for the time being. If she happens to, if she happens to be down for the count, even better. But you wouldn't be against her. Hell hath no fear than a giant tyrannical fishwoman who was just stabbed in the chest. DD, locate the Queen. You're surprised that there isn't any bodies laying around after the scuffle you witnessed earlier. You take note of the fuchsia blood splattered across the tile. A significant amount, to be sure, but the owner is conspicuously absent. That might make your claim to power a little more contentious, but you'll deal with that when the time comes. No, you'll deal with it in time. Either way, she's not around. DD, keep looking. You saw Nor fighting the prince and a few of his cronies here not too long ago, but you gave up trying to follow the actions pretty quickly. All those flashing colors weren't exactly easy on the slits. You're not sure what happened to him after that. Normally you can't make any assumptions with that guy, but all attempts to contact him have gone nowhere, and considering the whole planet's in pieces, things couldn't have gone well for the bastard. The outcome is predictable enough. What's more surprising, yeah, okay, I actually said that right. What's more surprising are the telltale flecks of fuchsia marking the scene. She sure does get around, especially with the hole in her chest. Oh yeah, that is a lot of blood right there. Okay. DD, look around. Oh shit! Ugh, how did this amphibious abomination pop up? You know you know its creation was part of her plan and all, but it's still damn ugly. DD, changed to something a little less garnish. Oh well, what do you know? Fourth time's the charm. DD, okay, back off a little. She looks pretty busy. You didn't expect her to be done just yet, but leave it to the queen to take on a legion of brats with the amount of damage she's taken already? Oh, I've said it like a question. But leave it to the queen to take on a legion of brats with the amount of damage she's taken already. She does not have she does have a pervasive habit of blowing these kind of situations out of the water. You hope she appreciates your wordplay. Also, I think my mouse is my mouse isn't showing. Okay, that's good. I was gonna take it off, but it remembered. DD observe. Oh, well, that little cube just got fucked. Why is there Jade's fighting two Dirks? Jake's like, oh no, my boyfriends, even though they're not dating anymore. Kanaya's like, get that bitch! And then Karkat's like, you stupid! And then Jade's like, I'm gonna shank you. And then Trezi's like, oh, those are some nice colors. And Rocky's like, whoa! And then Rose is just like, I don't know what kind of face that is. Either way, next panel. Oh, yep, crying. Ah, damn shame. I'm sorry, Jade, your dad's dead. Shank. Alright. DD, wait for it. Oh, well, she healed. Rest in peace, Jade. And she's just like, oh, well, she's immortal. There's a reason you'd never bet against her. Ah, yeah, Jane's getting fucked. Back when the White Queen was still a pain point on your agenda, you heard a fair number of rumors about her ring having a fancy healing powers. You figured that it was just a bunch of talk. Those sorts of things usually are, but you'll be damned if these aren't some fancy healing powers. You check to see if the Queen has a ring on. Of course she does. Whether it's a recent addition is anyone's guess. But with the shimmering shit show that her usual okay, third time's the charm, alright? No, technically this is the third time. Third time's the charm, right? Okay. Whether it's a recent addition is anyone's guess. What with the shimmering shit show that is her usual getup. Either way, you're wasting your brain power speculating over coincidence. Point is, it looks like she got some kind of ace in the hole, one that lets her shake off about any damage dealt to her. She's essentially even more immortal than before, if that even makes sense. Yeah, it does. She's literally like she could die, and she's not dying now. DD, recalculate. You're starting to reconsider the notion of crossing now triple immortal aquatic matriarch. And yet, you still don't really feel like sticking your neck out for her. You've always been one to work from the background, especially since you don't have any fancy powers. You decide to meet her halfway. DD contacts CD. This is the perfect opportunity to deploy the droll. You give him a buzz on the radio, and to your surprise, he actually picks up on a timely fashion for once. You ask where the hell he's been this whole time. Has he not noticed everything that's been going on? He replies that he saw the boss lady lying dead on the ground and noticed a very important prisoner leave after a conversation with the suspicious-looking Harley Quinn ghost woman. After he was gone, the ghost appeared somewhere else, trying to play some goofy japes on him. He almost managed to track her down, he says, but it's like she's in two places at once. You tell him to shut up and put the games behind him and focus. You haven't heard anything. Oh, well, yeah, there's Nana Sprite 1. Where's the second one? You haven't heard anything from the dignitary or anything of your other superiors in a while. Okay, I got that right. Probably because the Queen is dead, along with most of your superiors. You mentioned this to the dignitary. He huffs at you. He tells you the Queen isn't dead just yet, and that she needs backup against the nobles and a load of rowdy hooligans. Even though you were delighted to finally be used to the Queen, you insist that this ghost needs busting post-haste. He tells you that if he hears one more word about this ghost, he will be joining her. You say, okay, sorry. You're pretty sure those words don't involve ghost. Then he tells you to hotfoot it over to HQ for some necessary supplies. You ask what kind of supplies, and you see, I said you, I keep on saying if. He asked if you liked obscenely garnished fashion statements. You say, you'll be there right away. Like, nope, there she is right there. CD listened to DD. Alright, he's gonna leave. DD assist CD. You explain to the drool that you never actually thought, oh, okay, he's getting into a giant machine. You explain to the drool that you never actually thought you'd use this thing. It's a real sophisticated piece of machinery, a prize armor mech that the Queen gave you to help to deal with the prince. The controls are... Oh, I put my hand over my mouth as if you can hear me. The controls are about as hands-off as possible, which is to say, they interface directly with the user's brain. You consider advising him not to think too hard about how the Queen's tech might mess with his head, but then you remember who you're talking to. The drool gets that real excited and asks if he can see what all the shiny buttons do. You warn him not to touch or press anything. Drone Gorg comes equipped with total unnecessary Wi-Fi connection as one of its many bells and whistles. You have no idea what kind of unpleasant stuff could be floating around the many servers in the furthest ring. He says oops because he already clicked the button while you were talking and something popped up really flashy and interesting. You ask why would he even do that? It's obviously some sort of virus. He apologizes. You sigh. You tell him that he has to do the input. You sigh, okay, and tell him all he has to do is input some coordinates. It'll take him straight to the queen if he doesn't need to, and he doesn't need to touch anything other than that. She's going to need some serious firepower out there, and this thing probably has an autopilot attack mode or something. So just leave everything to the drone. I'm pulling a piece of hair out of my head, and it's very, very long. But I think it's because it's two pieces of hair connected together. So you can count this cheating. But it's going all the way. It's going all the way right here. But put this in comparison. It's like this is. Oh, well, there it goes. Okay. DD relay coordinates. Oh well, the machine already started fucking up. Fucking hell! Shit! Goddammit! Chowderhead, good for nothing. DD abscond. Okay, you're done. You don't care what this bumbling imbecile does with this thing at this point, as long as you score some credit for getting the ball rolling again. CD blast off. Up, right click to run Adobe Flash. Come on, man. Okay, there we go. Let me just. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, it's done. Well, alright. Wendy powers, Jane's knocked out, Dirk is fighting, Day is fighting Jade, Jade's probably off her Zans. Yeah, okay. Jade, come on, snap out of it. This is like the worst time for you to be evil. Seriously, why is this a thing that gotta keep happening? Oh yeah? I'm sorry I'm such a nuisance to you. I guess I only matter when it's most convenient for everyone else, huh? If I'm not being useful, then who cares? Oh, damn, she seems mad. Jeez. Well, guess what? Maybe I'm done bending over backwards for people that abandoned me. Oh, shit, fuck! Yeah, he's getting knocked out. Goodbye. Yep, tossed his ass to oblivion. Okay, there we go with that. Dave! Yeah, that's probably the worst Carcat voice you've ever heard, alright? Don't worry, I got you! And then, bam, slam. Ooh! Like, ooh! Wait a second. Okay, I typed in off. I'm sorry. Not the game off. I just wanted to search up oof. That's all I wanted to search up was oof. Give me the oof sound effect. Just give me the oof sound effect. Yeah, there we go. That was pretty good. Alright, we're done with that. Nope, go back another one. Okay, we're done with that. Alright. Ooh! Alright, Dirk with the little heart powers, glowing pink. Oh, yeah, they're knocked out. This is double KO. Oh, mine Dirk's right there. Yep. Nod. Soul Yoink ×2 combo. Alright, there. You see? But usually, how stuff ends up with this, actually, when Dirk, anytime Dirk tries something that involves him yoinking a soul out of somebody, he usually never succeeds. Oh, okay, Jade's coming back to normal. Oh, okay, so Trezzy smells something. Yep, smells some more. Oh, yep, well, there goes, yep, there's CD coming in. Yep. What the hell? CD, be backup. Oh, well, a missile. I don't know, like, did he think to shoot the missile? Or, like, did he have to press a button? He probably pressed a button. Not fucking talk, I swear to God, it's annoying. Oh, well, looks like that soul combo didn't work. And there goes Jade, being back to Grimbark. Okay. Oh. You know, I forgot fucking Gamzee was there. I honestly forgot Gamzee was in this fucking comic. Like, I mean, this is right after they were supposed to win the game. So, I mean, they probably didn't show Gamzee for that much anyways. Or I just don't remember because it's been a while. Oh, Dirk. You're getting angry. Don't get too angry, man. Don't let your freaking cholesterol go up, alright? Up. Well. Ow. He's dead. He's definitely KO'd. I'm not sure, was that real Dirk or was that Mind Dirk? Because if that's real Dirk, then Mind Dirk shouldn't exist? Or wait, no. Or is Mind Dirk alive because of Jake? Because he... that's Mind Dirk, right? There's two Dirks because... whatever. Alright, boink. He almost died. Gamzee saved his life. And now that ship is done. And now we don't have to worry about that ship anymore. Yeah. And Gamzee's not even speaking words. The text is black. I guarantee you, he's probably screaming in there, and I think if we let him out, he's gonna kill everyone. CD freak out. Okay, well, yeah, he should probably get out that damn shit, CD. Ship, CD. DD, boggle idly at these shenanigans. He's just watching from the background, just sitting there just watching. Facepalm, okay. Usually there's a facepalm. Oh, he flew all the way from that ring into... okay, so he's going to the land of wind and shade. Wait, that's the land of wind and shade, right? I believe that is. Yeah, no, that's not the... nope, wrong planet. CD Crash Land. Alright, well, boom, he crash landed, and hopefully we don't have to deal with his ass again. He's knocked out. Rest in peace. Facepalm combo times 2 combo, not facepalm combo times 2. You gotta read from left to right, guys. You can't be reading down and up. That's not how literature works, alright? Okay, so 2 people are walking up. Yep, there's... yeah. I hate how he's just hanging out with Miss Paint. Like, you literally fucked some sessions up. Like, out of all the Jakes I want Miss Paint to be hanging out with, I want Miss Paint hanging out with Robo Slick. Not fucking this Slick. Fuck this Slick. He's a piece of shit and he's an asshole. I don't know why he gets the chance to live his life and he literally killed a lot of people and caused a lot of problems. Like, Robo Slick didn't even cause that many problems. Okay. Well. Hey guys, just now to heart here, just gonna end the episode right here because I kept on reading. Sorry, you probably heard me hit the table. I kept on reading longer than I intended, and I read for a bit. So instead of just posting that big ass episode, I'm just gonna upload. I have 2 episodes now I can upload, so I'll upload the second part later. And you can finish this right now. So in the next episode, there probably isn't even going to be an intro. I'm just going to immediately start reading it, and then just, yeah. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Night or Audi, wink, wonk, wink. Boom. Boom. Bye-bye. How does Jacksepticeye say bye? I don't really watch him. I'm not really a fan. Yeah. Okay, anyway, see you guys later. In the next episode. Night or Audi.